Hi, mistake. I think the game's a little bit quiet, so I'm just trying to sort out levels for you guys quickly. But the cutscene stopped playing. Hello, Sit. Bully, how are you? Oh, late night vibes, boys and girls. A little bit of Resident Evil. It was going to be 2, but it's going to be 3 because I couldn't get the seamless HD version to work of 2, unfortunately. I've got the file downloaded, I've just got to work out what's going on. Right, is the game too loud for you guys? I have a knee. You have a knee? No, you don't lie. No, but your voice is too low. Really? Okay. Is that better? How's that? How's our volumes now? I'll talk while the music's playing of the game so you can sort of decide if I'm loud enough or not.
Resident Evil 3.
Could be louder still. Okay. There you go. It's not because the game's too loud, is it? Because I'll turn the game down. I've been playing it a little bit. We're just about to head into the Raccoon Police Department. I kind of wanted to play 2. Only because 3. I think I've completed like a couple of times, so I don't know it as much as 2, but hey. Fun times, huh? Fucking fun times, dude. Right, I'm not fighting Nemesis on the first fight. Literally, fuck that. We're just gonna go straight. We're gonna fight him, grab the... Oh god, I forgot they were there. That was unnecessary. Unnecessary damage there. How are we all doing? How was everybody's Christmas? When I was younger, I used to look at this poster on the floor. You see like all the mug shots, but obviously before they did this HD version, it was like just blurs on a screen. It is locked with a simple lock, so we need to go and get Jill's lockpick. I've been watching a lot of Resident Evil mods lately, and what I would really like is, it's not possible, I know, because they're 2 different games, but what would be really cool, because everybody always asks the same question in a mod. They're like, oh, can you go through the RPD gates in a Resident Evil 2 mod? And obviously you can't because it's 2 different games, but it would be so cool if you could combine Resident Evil 2 and 3 and have the streets to explore. Sometimes I wish I was a modder because I think I'd have a lot of fun with it. I'm not that clever, unfortunately. You need to make that game yourself. Combination of 2 and 3. Yeah, I think it would be really cool, huh? Can you imagine? And people wouldn't expect it either. Jill sandwich. Wow, this version looks amazing. Hey, Ultraviolet, how... It is Violet, isn't it? Yeah, sorry, I'm just reading this. How you doing? Yeah, this version's amazing. It's the seamless HD version. Leave me alone. Not today, thank you. Yeah, sorry. Hey, Ultraviolet, how are you? The game looks incredible. It looks honestly incredible. This is how... The thing is I think this is how we all saw it when we were young. In our heads, this is how we had to imagine it. Because then when you go back to the original game, it's like... It's so blurry. Oh. I keep pressing the switch button. Looks like the items... yeah, it looks like the items in the inventory, exactly. There we go. I think it'd be really cool to have like a modded version where like Marvin... You see Marvin and the police officer's doing like a last stand kind of thing. I'm fine, what about you? I'm good, thank you. How was everyone's Christmas? Did you have a good one? I just think like it could be, yeah, it could be really cool, but I know nothing about mods except how to watch them. It's the dolphin version. It is the dolphin version with the HD seamless, I can't remember what you call it, like a mask on it or something. It's a mod. Oh, I didn't read it. Right. I'm trying to make it go fast but not skip it. Right, everybody, we have to remember 4312. 4312. No, thank you. This speedrun is slow. Hey, it's gonna get slower. It's gonna be hella slow. Or 312. I got you sipped, don't worry. I actually don't have a lot of ammo, do I? No. Oh wait, I found some. Ah, go away. How dare you? I think the people who did this did an absolutely incredible job though. With the backgrounds. OG Resident Evil 3 is so much better than the remake. Yeah, I agree. I mean, I would say Resident Evil 2 was my favourite out of the two of the classics, I would say. Okay. So Resident Evil 2 was my favourite and I was not a fan of the Resident Evil 2 remake. I think they missed out on a lot of opportunities. It was a great game, but I think they missed out on a lot, right? Resident Evil 3, because it wasn't my favourite and I literally had like only played it once, I quite enjoyed the gameplay of Resident Evil 3 and everything, even though I knew that it was a complete slaughter of the original game. I knew that. Do you know what I mean? But I agree. I know what you're saying because when I played the remake of Resident Evil 2, I absolutely hated it because I feel like they just let down the original and how good it was. Hey Benny, how you? Blah, blah, blah. Look at his shoes. Look at his shoes. Bean. Resident Evil 3 irregular mod. No. We couldn't get Dim to play it tonight, so I've had to go live instead. There are reports of theft in the municipal building before dawn. A jewel-decorated clock at the main gate was damaged. 2 of the 12 gems that are installed on the fence of the clock are missing. Due to the lack of available officers at this time, I have no choice but to suspend the research of this case. I think there is a way. There is a button you can press. I wish Dim was here because he knows all of this. There's a button you can press where you can go between the two, so you can see the difference between the backgrounds and stuff as you play, but I can't remember what the button is. It's an F something. Hope your heavenly voice doesn't make me fall into a deep, calm sleep. I don't think my voice is that chill that it'll make you fall asleep. Press every button on your computer starting with the power button. Here we go, boys. Wish me luck. Yeah, I know that feeling. Oh, Jungle, hi, how are you? Benny pardon? Can confirm it's ASMR level of voice. It's funny because when I have cam on, people don't say it. Oh dear. But when I turn cam off, it's like you guys remember I have a voice. I need it. I don't have room. There's not a box in this one, is there? Or is there? Maybe there is. Yes, just here. Hello all and hi Ultraviolet. Yes, hi Ultraviolet. How you? New people. Nice to meet you. When you have cam on, I just stare at your face. No, I shouldn't have done that. I should have killed that zombie that was on the floor first. Oh well. That's because we can see you lip syncing to somebody else's speech. Bright got you. Is this the random? No, it's not a randomizer. No, it's not. Right, we'll grab the jewel on the way out, okay? Because we need the stars key first. See, in the mod that Dim was playing the other day, it looked like this key to me, which is why I thought it might be the stars key. And I think it was, wasn't it? Because I had to go upstairs. Zombies go... Yeah, I can't work out why I couldn't get... Okay. I couldn't work out why I couldn't get the Resident Evil 2 seamless one to work. I'm obviously just putting it in the wrong... What would you call it? The wrong file, because you download it and then it says just put it in where your game is. So I thought, hey, how hard can that be? But turns out it's pretty fucking hard. Do I still need this? I'm gonna keep... I actually, as I say, I don't remember this game all that well. The HD mod looks super nice. I know, and I did want to play Resident Evil 2, really. That's what I was in the mood for, but... Maybe unpopular opinion, but I actually think that the save room for Resident Evil 3 is currently my favourite. It used to be 2, but at the moment it's this one. I think it's beautiful, and I think in the remake they did a nice job. Ultraviolet was the character from Mila Jovovich movie. Yeah, there was a movie with Mila Jovovich, and she was called Ultraviolet, you are correct. I used to really be obsessed with like Mila Jovovich because of the Resident Evil movies. She has a lot of faith in that top. Hey, she has buttons. No jiggle physics back then, boys. Stop patronising me. Me why? Way. Way. Nande? Nani? No, I should have just kept running. Okay, we did it.
Leon!
Leon. We're about to go to the STARS office. A game level's alright, boys. You doing okay? Seems fine. Okay, good. I think So, in Resident Evil 3, sometimes there's items that can spawn in certain places. I could be remembering this wrong, by the way. If anybody knows, do correct me. But I think sometimes there can be some red herbs down there. Special Tactics and Rescue Service. Yes. Leon! We need a Claire one, don't we? We do. Claire! We need Leon saying, Claire! Every character, yeah.
Ada, wait!
I think we're biased towards Leon, aren't we? There was a fat zombie, there was. It looks pretty hard. What the game? Ada, wait.
Bitch!
Wish I could pick up my beret. Bitch. Press this 50... oh my god, sorry. Press on the desk 50 times, or is that 2? It's 2. I don't think it does anything in this one. Okay, we've got the grenade launcher. That could sometimes be the Magnum. I'm not going to fight Nemesis this time either. I might fight him the third fight, but I'm not doing it the first 2 fights because it just is not fun. Right, Barry, give me some of that sweet ammo, please. Well, kill me then. Pardon? We need the Outbreak characters too. Do you know what you guys need to start playing Outbreak again? I miss seeing you guys talk about it and stuff. Oh, hi Mark. Kitty and Sip and Rasky Outbreak stream when? Every day, but Kitty keeps delaying it. I don't have any of the files. I don't have any of it set up at all. I'm just adjusting my chair to get comfy. Could input him in Marvin's cellar door. Yo. Let's do it. Using a glitch. Can we shut Marvin in the fridge? Imagine if someone did have the files. I enjoy, could someone put an exclamation mark SFX? Thanks, Benny. I think these need updating as well, don't they?
Our platoon is cut off. No survivors found. This is Carlos. Send in support unit immediately.
What the? Oh yeah, quick turns in this one. God bless the quick turn, ladies and gentlemen.
Don't come up in my kitchen
Chin
with
with
that
that weak
weak
ass
ass.
shit. I need to rewatch that movie. Don't come up in my kitchen with that weak ass shit. I need to go to the box.
Stars.
Your playthroughs would be so different to mine. I'd shoot everything scared. I clear a lot of rooms in Resident Evil. You actually get more ammo than you think. So it's you can technically clear rooms, but if you know you can dodge them, for goodness sake, you might as well. Right, we ain't fighting him yet, so I'm gonna put it away.
I got a shotgun.
Oh fuck, shotgun. We could fight him, I suppose, but I probably won't. Right, I've got to go and get the gem. We can't forget the gem. Oh yeah, Benny, have you seen this one? Or is your experience with Resident Evil 3 kind of limited to the remake? And remind me, did you finish Resident Evil 3 remake? I've seen a bit of it, but mostly 2. Yeah, fair enough. Okay. So you're going to kind of see how the Nemesis mechanics work. No, the bug scared you. Right, okay, yeah, no, I remember now. And you completed the playthrough of Resident Evil 2 remake, right? For one character. Is remake very different from the original? In certain ways, yes. Happy Saturday. Hey Stephen, how are you? I don't remember what's down here. Is it worth it? I can't remember. Happy Boxing Day. Yeah. It sounded like pain and suffering, I agree. Happy Nemesis Day. I forgot he was right there. Goodness.
Stars.
He has an RPG. Okay. A bazooka gun. He's got that tentacle as well, you are right. Right. Do I go down that place? That hallway? I think it's just for, like, supplies. What do you think? Yay or nay? I thought he was holding some plumbing. He's literally holding guttering. Doing well. The originals are great, but the remakes are also really good. Yeah, the originals are always going to be my favourite, and I think they've got a lot more replayability. But the remakes are good for what they are. They're good games. Yeah, we've played through both here. We've been through that rodeo.
Stars.
Could you fuck off, mate? Yeah. 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 I think I'm gonna clear it. He just backhanded you. How rude. I know. How rude. An absolute rude lad. Oh, that looks like an eyeball up there. Like a shiny eyeball. And I don't know how I feel. Okay. Okay, he just kind of like flew in there. There was absolutely no door sound behind me or anything. Don't know if you guys will notice that. Regular coffee. That was so scary. This one, in my opinion, is scarier with the Nemesis encounters. Because did you guys notice there was literally like no, oh, it's just the stars card. Okay. Okay, there's not really any reason to be in here then. Okay. As long as we made sure. Like, you know, in the remakes they kind of announce like Nemesis's presence with like music and stuff. Like, they don't do that in this one. It's kind of like you hear smashes and stuff sometimes, but a lot of the time he'll just come out at you then. However, his appearances are pretty much scripted. He's worse than Mr. X. Yeah. Like in Remake, his presence is kind of scripted. Like, I knew he was going to be here in this section. Like, he will chase me for a while and then he will turn up later and chase me at certain parts. So I know when he's going to turn up. But for some reason they don't feel as scripted in this one, and I can't put my finger on why that is. I think it's because he can, like... I'll be honest, I think it's something to do with the door transition thing. I think it's to do with... You feel like every time you go through a door, you're in a new place, you know? You're in a new safe room, and you're like, oh my god, is he going to be able to come in here? Like, it's a toss-up if he'll be able to or not. But when you don't have the door transitions and you don't have different rooms, and you're free to roam like you are in the remakes, it doesn't like separate anything. Everywhere feels like one big open area, so it doesn't feel like... Brad is gone. He's gone to stand under the RPD station, so that when Leon or Claire comes and fight them. This game, you are in and out of rooms a lot, so it happens multiple times. Yeah, if you can come out of the room and go in the same room, and he'll come. But then there's other rooms where he won't. Like, he didn't come in the... I think that's what makes it feel like unpredictable, because you don't know. Like, especially in a first time playthrough. You're not gonna know where he comes, you know? Oh my god, him running up on you scared the crap out of me. He didn't, there was no like door sound. Just came out of nowhere. There it is. You have something. I remember. Mercenary's diary. Following 6 months of intensive training, my body's edge has returned. I was a good soldier, but they ordered my execution with no reasons given. I was tortured and forced to give a false confession. But on the morning of my execution, a miracle happened. The company had helped me out, given me a second lease of life. I ended my vacation short and returned to the HQ office. It looks like my UBCS unit's been called into action. Umbrella maintains its own paramilitary unit to counter corporate terrorism and VIP abduction. In addition, they have nightmen who specialize... Nightmen! Dayman! Fighter of the Night Man! who specialise in handling problems caused by illegal products. I'm currently a member of the latter. Dawn's here, but we're still slogging through this nightmare. There's no provisions of any kind here. The undead walk the streets feeding upon the flesh of the living. It just appears on his shoulder. Wait, it just appears with his shoulders down, sprinted like an NFL player. Let me write private on the front to make sure nobody reads it. Oh yeah, he did. Look at that. Oh my god, seriously, crazy NFL player holding a huge plumbing pipe. Oh my god, can you imagine? Nightmare. Ah. That was adorable. Dayman. I can't be loud because people are next door. Oh, given the choice again, I'd rather have been executed. Death row was heavenly asylum compared to this place. I've chosen to pull the trigger myself in the hope that my dead body won't come back to life. You've taken the Merc's diary. Dear diary, I'm a mercenary, and I just want to document my life. Dang man. Follow your mic. That's community Saturday antics. That's not late night vibe antics, Sip. You know this. Oh, look at the little clothesline. It's all the same to me. Community Saturday is just a fucking fever dream. These are the chill vibe streams of Sleeps asking for a bust eardrum chaos. He needs it. Are you gonna run or are you just gonna... Okay. Oh, your boy's running though. He has an item. I remember he has an item. That would have killed me, boys. Freeze frame. Freeze. Who else? Anyone? Oh yeah, I'd say the power cable. Got some blue herbs there. Collateral. I would have died because I was on danger and I came out of the menu by accident and I would have been really upset. Because I would have had to have done all the RPG again. RPG! Lol. Technically the RPG again because Nemesis had it. Toodles, pups, toodles. Get your ass out of here. You want stars? I'll give you stars. What do I need? What do I need? I don't remember. So I'm going to put that away because I don't know. Because we can come back for it. We can come back. I'm probably going to save. Because I do save quite aggressively on this game, so... Someone's sabotaging their car. Will you sabotage it and leave them stranded? Yeah. You need Jesus. Why? What would Jesus do? Your own personal Jesus. My name's Jeff. Filthy. Absolutely filthy. Jesus plays Worms 4. Filthy. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. And a Happy New Year. Go away. What? Wow, okay, they do a lot of damage. I think we're going to need to take some of them out because they're doing a lot more damage than they need to be doing. Down, boys. To be honest, I like to save a lot when I stream as well because like there's nothing worse than like the game crashing. Yeah, there's a battery that needs to go here, isn't there? I don't know whether I'm gonna. Do you know what? Kill me. I'm gonna reload the save. We didn't need to take the damage we took. You get to see suck death, boys. Excellent timing. I want to kind of practice the time. Oh, look at her leg. I want to practice the dodge timing. Ucky. That thing's awful. Fucked. Woody. Zoom under her skirt. Hell yeah. Died like Cara Reese, shotgun in hand. Leg up. Right. I think, yeah, reloading that save was the best course of action because we took damage from the dogs that we didn't need to. And I wanted to go see if that was where the battery goes that we get later. And that has been confirmed. So we're going to go through the door on the left. I will survive. Oh, for goodness sake. No. Jill just dropped like a human came in. Sips horny, bonk. The sip in the horny corner. The fuck's the horny corner? Realise what I said. I think the body has something on it. Somehow, I'm still alive. No, I just want to run round you, dude. He's gonna grab me. Oh no, he's not. Bonk. They've got hair on them. Ew. They're fluff boys. Scum! 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 Dodged. Got to remember to say pardon me. Horny corner is where the cool people meet. Tis the brothel, I believe. Scum! Do you know, I watched my brother replay this in the summer. We set up our Wii outside and we have these games on the GameCube, right? So he replayed these. And I was helping him if he got stuck. Look, Biohazard 4, boys. And I forgot what I was saying. Oh my god, I've literally forgotten. I was talking about my brother. What was I going to say? No, it's gone. I got caked. I noped out of that alley, I did. Nothing that suspicious. Played this on the Wii. I remember I was saying that, but it's what I was gonna say that I don't remember. You were saying something about the crop fields. Wait, no, I wanted to go in that cupboard. And how you think the UFO's made the size. No, no, thank you. Oh god, I actually don't remember what I was gonna say. Fuck's sake. I need my lockpick.com. Shit. I want my map. Is there like a quick button for the map? Yes, there is. Okay, newspaper office. Okay, yeah, that's a good... Oh, and there's a save room right there. Okay. Good. They're very close, these guys, so I think I'm going to have to just try and shotgun their heads off. Just went on that website now and being swatted. What website? My goodness. I'm going to reset him. I'm going to reset him. Don't vomit on me. Swatted. I need my lockpick.com. Did I say .com? Why do I do that? .org.uk. Why do I do it? So stupid. Nice. We did it, boys. I meant to say .org. That's true. Some of them. Somehow he's still alive. Oh my god, if he grabbed me there, I was going to be so mad. That's the themes of these games. I need my lockpick.com. Exactly. I need that key.org.co.uk. Gonna get a high, yeah. Where's my darn lockpick? Oh, that piece of paper frightened me. The fuck was that? That was sudden and out of nowhere, wasn't it? Spooky. What a thrill. Alright, I'm gonna put this in here because we're not gonna use it yet. I'm gonna get my lockpick out. And now I have this crank. I believe I can go all the way back to the beginning to do the... There's like a crank door. That volume needs raising, it does.
I might actually be Welsh.
I think all of them need raising. What a thrill. The darkness. What a thrill. Did she just call me a crank? No! I can't sing it, but I'd get told to shut up from the people next door. So I can like whisper sing. What we got, boys? Still good for after all. Did I read that wrong? All you're good for after all. Oh yeah. What the fuck, I fur attacked. I swear there was a hairdresser just then called Hairline. Benny, I think you're paranoid, my darling. My dear. My wonderful. Right, do I want to run all the way back? I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I want to run all the way back for it. I think it's only extra supplies anyway. I think. Hmm. And I don't even remember if you can actually use it there. So it's like, it's a long way to go back. Where's my map? Get me map out. Oh, 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 oh. How do I, there we go. Right, how do I go on like a different page? Maybe you don't? Okay, trolley, gas station, newspaper office. This is downtown. Maybe I can't view other ones unless I do it in the... Oh well. Anyway, let's just keep it going. Just keep the flow. I remember this part. Hello.
Calm down, lady. I'm no zombie. My name's Carlos, Corporal of Umbrella's Biohazard Countermeasure Force. What's your name?
Jill, did you just say you belong to Umbrella's army?
Yeah, we came all the way out here to save you civilians, but the mission went bad the minute we landed.
I'm no civvy.
Wait, how did he find me? Over here.
Let's go loot him.
Are you crazy?
Yeah.
You could have barbecued both of us.
That was pretty mental. He's me. He's me. Move! Carlos can actually die here. I think me and my brother found that out when we were playing. It was quite funny actually. Because Nemesis can get back up. And Carlos can fight him and literally die. See, hear him fighting him. Or was it when I played it? I don't remember. There was some playthrough that I was either watching or playing.
I need to ask you something. Why did Umbrella send your team here?
Our
You just get
mission
a
is to
game over.
rescue the civilians.
How kind of you. Considering Umbrella caused all this in the first place, those liars!
Look, we're just mercenaries, hired hands. No time for
He's
talking.
got Kurt
If
Russell
you can
hair.
believe me, then join us.
In it, Ben.
Think about it.
Them free pixels. Hide inside the restaurant. Poses like me. Like an extra bitch. Nope. He has overboard hair. Literally. Hairline is sublime. I can't use them yet, can I? You literally combine two parts of it to make a gun, right? Like, it creates a gun from the parts you collect, if I remember correctly. I can't remember if I need stuff, so I'm just bringing everything. Everything's coming along for the ride. False alarm. Ben is like those old PS2 games where you unlock extra secrets like tiny head mode. Sip, I reckon Ben's head is bigger than yours. This is a bunker. It seems like a weird room to be on the side of a street. I've just remembered what I was going to say earlier, everybody. I was going to say, when I was playing this with my brother, I was saying to him, what's really interesting about Raccoon City is it was designed... So, the designers or the creators of this game were Japanese, right? So they had to create like a US street, right? But like that would be like if I had to create a Japanese street. Like you might not always know what's like authentic and stuff, you know? And I was saying to him, it's like this weird combination of like an American street and a Japanese street. So you'll have like... So when I was in America, like a lot of it was like really open and like huge, but like you have these little very Japanese alleyways in this game. And things like, there's just little stuff. Like that. That's pretty cool. And I was saying it's like a hybrid. There's no power. Photo B. A close-up shot of a zombie. Big head mode. Could be, but it's head to body ratio. Let's compare head sip. Spiders have a big ass, but I'm sure the ass is bigger than most spiders. Doubt. Yeah, Japan has all tight alleyways from what I've seen. Yes. And I'm sure America has those. I'm, you know, pretty certain they probably do. But... I'm gonna have to go back to the box. I'm sure they obviously do have alleyways, but they feel very Japanese in this. Oh lord, he run in. Open the casino. Bet. Oh yeah, I don't have points to bet and stuff, is it? Was that you or Jill? How can you not know if it was me or Jill? Yes, Sip. What would you like? How can I help you? I'm dabbing. There you go. Hi, Sip. Catholic Student Centre, that sign said. Cheap. Cheap. Okay. Very cool. Very cheap shot. We'll allow it. I'll allow it, Capcom.
Resident Evil 3.
They were central. Did you not see the tentacle come out? What the fuck?
Resident Evil 3.
You went blue. That's a lot of polycons. It can't be bargained with. It will fucking corner you in. Oh god, I've got to do a lot, haven't I? Are you playing on PlayStation? No, it's an Dolphin emulator. We play on Dolphins in 2020. My fingies are cold. Sit on them. It warms them up. Run! Oh, this is what I don't like about the dodge, is she kind of like slows down. Okay. It's definitely a working dodge system, boys. Like, you sit on them, like you put them under your thighs and it warms them up. I can't because I have to shit post here constantly. Use your nose? Everyone try and type their name with their nose. That's a challenge. That's your challenge of the day, everyone. I tried and my headset falls off my head. Well, you've just bought that headset, so it doesn't sound very good, Sip. Guess what I was supposed to bring and didn't? My lockpick. Be right back. Okay. Ben. Wow, it even has fancy things. That basically says Bits Art Productions, though. That's funny. That's suspicious. That's weird. Hey, look. Robert. Benefact. Pretty much, Ben. It's hard typing your name with your nose. It's definitely a challenge. Benny, you were very close. You went cross-eyed. That's the challenge. It's hard. Oh. Whoa, that was fast, boys. Get back. Behave. None of that. That was fun. You gotta do it fast. Like, set yourself a time limit. Hey, look at Sip, right, and all that. You'll get there, Benny. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. There's only sheepskin. That I think spelt wrong. Actually, it's not that much to do if you think about it. It just seems like a lot, huh? Just stay down. There's that bit of paper again! Stupid fucking zombie. Jaffa cakes. Hair time, is that what it's called? Oh yeah. Not hairline. Hair time. I am here, I'm just playing Warzone. Dim, I was saying, how are you by the way? Hello. I was saying I was trying to get the Resident Evil 2 version of this to work, and I put the downloaded file in the file, but it didn't work, so I just gave up and went on 3. Giving Up, a novel by me. Dim, we're writing our names with our noses. Give it a go while you're on Call of Duty. And if you don't, I'm demodding you. Right, let's just pop this straight in the box. The what mod? The seamless mod. Hey Rim. Or your Firehead. Firehead, if on keyboard. Ben's still typing with his nose confirmed. In a game, otherwise I would. Outrageous. Ben keeps typing with his nose. Yeah. Or he's using his fire head, of course. I got Christmas fingers. Christmas! I should go and get a snack actually, like a Christmas snack, you know? The Christmas period sounds like a really like weird, like feminist movie.
What's that?
Calm down, lady. I'm no zombie.
I've already seen it.
No way! How did he find me?
It was chill. My partner and I just hung out and relaxed
Are
for the
you
day.
crazy?
Nothing too crazy.
You could
How
have
was yours?
barbecued both of
Good.
us.
I'm glad it was fun. Calm down, lady. I'm no zombie. Christmas period starring Mrs. Claus and Mr. Claus.
I need to ask you something.
We've already seen this. Sorry. Probably shouldn't have gone in here. I probably should have just committed because. If I do it one more time, I'm gonna like just chuck my thing out the window. Carlos clap, get clap, skipped, clap. I knew you were there this time, Mr. Nemesis. Nemesis! Guys, I'm glad it was good for everyone, but obviously ate too much. Got that winter weight. Big mood, dude. And when it's come out of a year of like isolation and stuff. Fucking hell. We're all gonna be. He moves so fast. I know. It feels cheap sometimes. Especially like that moment where I was stuck in a corner. Nemesis. Nemesis. Winter weight helps warm us up. That's true. That's really true. It's good for you. Things we say under the Nemesis panic. Exactly. It's like a nice winter blanket on your body. Exactly. I might need to take a break in a second to go like pee and maybe get some Christmas snacks to add to the winter weight. Like seals that we forget. Now we're seals in the summer. Guess we'll hibernate. Do you know what's really actually funny, and I never really thought of this before? My brother saw this, right, and he was like, oh, I can't go through there because there's fire. And he just stood here and he left. He just ran out and it's like, he didn't say anything. And I was like, I didn't want a backseat or anything because it was like, he had played it before, but it was like years ago, so he can't remember. But he ran out and I was like, after a while I was like, what are you looking for? And he was like, because I didn't realize why he ran out of the room. And he was like, I'm looking for a fire extinguisher. I said, oh, why? And he was like, because I can't go through that door. There's fire. And I was like, go back. And he went back. And I was like, okay. And he's like, look, see, this is the fire. And I said, walk forward. And he went, oh, you know. It is misleading, I agree. I don't understand how Capcom could never... Wait, Capcom never could recreate the feel of Outbreak in any game. I mean, unpopular opinion, but I think that old graphics and tank controls and fixed camera all lend themselves to a creepy vibe, and I think when you take that away, you're never going to achieve that. Like, oh gosh, hello? What are you doing in here? Okay, that's the slowest turn. And, you know, people say it's outdated, but our side scroller's outdated. Not in my opinion. People who don't like tank controls don't give tank controls like a chance. And tank controls are a necessity if you're going to have fixed camera angles. The minute you take away fixed camera angles... Wait! Look at those two little mini herbs, look, by my feet. They've clipped through the floor. They're downstairs somewhere. That's really funny. Ha ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Remake has some feel. Nemesis is close. He is. Is this the Silent Hill 2 burning scene? It could have been. She could have been upstairs. I never played Outbreak with tank controls. No, yeah, I mean, you don't have to have tank controls for it, but I think what I mean is like, you don't have to have all three of those to have a creepy game, but I think... I personally, unpopular opinion, I think the obsession with graphics and having the most realistic looking game in the world is ruining the gaming, like, what would you call it, market. I think it's just creating games that all look the fucking same and play the fucking same, and it's boring. I don't even have tank controls. They'll recreate the Wuhan outbreak soon. If I wanted tank controls, I'd join the Marines. BB herbs. They are BB herbs. I don't see any herbs. I'll show you again. What's your opinion on the first person Resident Evil games? Nemesis. It sounds like a Harry Potter spell. Weeps jump over the window. I mean, again, maybe an unpopular opinion, but I think the first-person Resident Evils... I personally don't like first-person games. I find that they take me out of the experience rather than immerse me like they're supposed to. Look by my feet, Benny. You have to really look close. They're those tiny little red things. They've clipped through the floor. They disappear here, but look, it's by this water bottle, right by my feet. Baby herbs. Baby red herbs. We need more Resident Evil, werewolves in Resident Evil. Yeah, weird choice, right? Like, I'm not that excited for Resident Evil 8. Did I like Resident Evil 7? I thought the first half was kind of cool, but after that, it just felt like a... I don't know. It just wasn't that exciting to me. I think I've got everything, right? My brother met Carlos in this building, and I don't think the gem was in here because of it, because I was saying to him, because I always meet Carlos in the restaurant and the gem wasn't here. I've trapped myself. I'm gonna die. Get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up. No! I didn't... Oh, I'm dead. That's so annoying. I didn't mean to press that. That's my own fault, though. Oh, for fuck's sake, I didn't fucking save it again.
Resident Evil 3.
I prefer third person over the shoulder camera view for Resident Evil games. Me too. You saw them? How dare you not like first person games? I think first person games are shit and they all look the same. That's my opinion on them. They, like, if you put fucking like Amnesia next to like other first person games from the same time period, they all look the same. You put first person, basically if you put first person games from a decade, no, from a year, sorry, all next to each other, they all look the fucking same. It's lazy, and when people say, oh, it's just for immersion, it's just a load of shit. Sucked. Someone tell me I need to save the game, please. How dare you? How very dare you, madam? They are genuinely the biggest load of shit. If you show me a first-person game, I'm not going to play it. Like, I'm not. Sorry, guys. Sorry I died. First-person games are shit and all look the same. Kitty talks. Like, I'm supposed to feel immersed, right? But my fucking character moves. Like, there's okay, if it's first person, why no blinking? Answer that. Oh, are you kidding me? The cheapness. Okay, I remembered why I didn't really like Resident Evil 3. There are some moments that are just silly. Silliness. Pure silliness. Right, come on, Carlos. Let's go get our cutscene done. Come on. Right, let's pick these up and all. Keep trying. It's my own fault. I should really save it, but I'm just being like, no, I'll just get this done and then I'll save it and then I'll end up dying, so my apologies. What kind of mod are you? Oh, Benny, keep trying, yeah. I have a lot of unpopular opinions about video games, but I genuinely think that trying to move to more realistic looking games is killing the creativity of the gaming industry. I think that people's reluctance to accept where video games came from, and they just write them off as like, well, they're just old-fashioned, so you know they don't have a place anymore. I think it's cutting yourself off from a lot of video games. Thank you for the follow. Hey, thank you. We have a Discord if you'd like to join it. Oh, it's nice to see the GameCube controller there. True. Wow, fuck's sake. All the quotes are beans.
What's that?
Dumb.
Calm down, lady. I'm no zombie.
Oh, look at you lot spamming.
My name's Carlos.
Look at you
Corporal
spamming.
of Umbrella's biohazard countermeasure.
How did he find me?
The quotes are kind of funny, some of them. But yeah.
Are you crazy? You could have barbecued both of us.
Do I find these games scary anymore? No. When I was a kid, I did. Really scary. Really scary. And I can't work out if that's because I've just played them a load of times, so I'm not scared of them anymore. There you go. 21st February 2020. That was the stream before this one. Who the fuck dated that?
I need to ask you something. Why did Umbrella
No,
send
wait.
your team here?
Our mission is to rescue the civilians.
How kind of you.
No, it was not
Considering
Benny.
Umbrella caused all this
I
in
thought
the
you meant
first
something
place,
else.
those
I'm new to
liars.
Twitch and I don't know what Discord is. What is
Look,
it exactly?
we're just
oh, well, welcome to
mercenaries,
Twitch, dude.
hired hands.
Thank you for, joining. I appreciate that. That's really kind of you.
No time for talking. If you can believe me,
A
then
Discord
join
is kind
us.
of like a
Think about
community.
it.
So the community of like my followers. So we have like a little Discord kind of like, not a chat room, because chat room sounds like not like Scary's 2000. You know, I don't know. When I hear chat room, I always think of like told to stay away from chat rooms. But basically, we talk about games, we play video games. It's like a server where you can text, speak to each other, or you can like join voice calls to play games with each other. So a lot of people in my community play video games with each other. Active members are able to play like in community Saturday, so we play video games like usually on a Saturday, but obviously because it's Boxing Day today we didn't. We play like multiplayer games, and we've been playing Left 4 Dead, Rocket League, Grand Theft Auto. We play Grand Theft Auto as well. It's just basically it's so the community can stay alive while I'm not streaming, if that makes sense. But there's an app for your phone that you can do it in a browser. You can try to crack codes like the stuff Rasky types. Jungle Post terminate memes. Yeah, we have different rooms as well. So like if you want to post memes or look at memes, we have a meme channel. If you want to talk about, I don't know, like a new video game that's coming out, you can like post stuff about video games coming out and stuff. Is it a separate app that's on Twitch? Yes, it is. It's its own thing. It's Discord. If would you have it on your mobile? If you just type in DISCORD, it should come up. He's nice and slow out here. I'll definitely look it up, thank you. Okay, and if you do, like, if you like the look of it, like this obviously, you know, this is just, basically it's just a nice way that we all keep in touch with each other, do you know what I mean? Or if you want to find people to play video games with, we'll talk about Resident Evil. But if you do, just message me or one of my mods and we'll send you like a link and you can join through that. It's nice though, it's you know, it's just nice to have people to just share speaking to and stuff like that. It's like WhatsApp but without phone numbers. Oh yeah, there you go. Jungle said something that makes sense. Oh god. Thank off, Ben. I like that instead of fuck off, thank off. Thank off, bitch. If you see Carlos in here, you have the option to jump out of the window and it's so fucking funny the way she flies out. I bet Jungle's 12 foot tall. No problemo. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, it lets you know when I'm live as well, yeah that's true. Kitty was getting snacks and... Yes, he does! Nemesis does keep interrupting, you're right. I'm gonna... If I can try and get past this part and get the gems in the door, I'm definitely gonna go. I took the smack. Oh cool, that's nice to keep in touch with everyone and talk with you on Twitch. Yeah, and it's like a little community, and sometimes like it feels like family, you know, like we all share stuff all the time, like what we're up to, and I feel like since we've had a Discord we've all got a lot closer because it feels like we're like able to talk about each other's lives and stuff, and yeah, it's lovely. It's locked from the other side. I'm scared he's gonna come running at me. I want to check these bodies. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh, 4 yards. Right, we did it, lads. We did it. I think it's time to save it. What do you guys think? And then I'm going to go do my plan. Hey. Hey. Behave. Behave without knocking. Get out of here. Hopefully if I go through this door it will turn off the Nemesis trigger. Okay, it did. The knock spooked me. Spooks. See, you can kind of do stuff like that in this one if you go for a certain door, like the... Yeah, mission accomplished. He won't follow you anymore. What are you doing back? Oh yeah, I cleared this, but then... So what made you check out Twitch? If you don't mind me asking. Did you hear about it and you were like, hey, this sounds fun? What? Can I get to the door without taking bite? No? Okay. Oh. No, he's running! He's effing running! Gun him down! Stay back! Stay back! They're all running for me! Stay back! No! I do! And I'll use it! I'll use it! No, he's running! He's running! He's running!
Get fucked, Betty.
Get fucked, Betty. I heard about it from a friend and started viewing some people and wanted to start streaming myself actually. Oh, okay, nice. Learning about it all. Cool. It's a nice app. It's got its issues. It's got its problems, but we all use it and love it anyway. Oh, okay. I don't have health with me. Okay, I have 2 red herbs, so I kind of should save a green herb. Good timing on the headshot.
Simp.
I'm not a zombie. No, we don't. Simp. We don't love it. I'd pay actual money so you swap to another platform. Dude, if there was another Okay, look, right. Be real. Would you guys follow me if I went over to YouTube? Because I think I'd prefer to move over to YouTube, to be honest. Oh yeah, I was gonna go, like, pee and stuff. Pee. We probably need to delete that one. Oh yeah, it's illegal now to say simp, innit? Go to YouTube. Yeah. Okay, if you could guarantee me, Sip, that my viewers would follow me over to YouTube, I'd stream on YouTube. Right, be right back. In 2020, we'd do the move. Our bags would pack our cardboard boxes.
Thank you.
Hello. What'd I miss? What are you guys talking about? I came back with food. Hi, Shina. Let me scroll up. See what you guys were saying. Growing a cat. Yeah, I was thinking that upstairs actually, that YouTube can't offer the same sort of benefits. What GTA clip was it, Benny? Like, does everything they tell them to, no questions, defends them all the time, no matter what. Like, sip. This is the original, my dude. How you doing, Sinner? Oops. Yeah, they're strange. I tell you what. Oh, what would you rather? Is Stephen okay? Is it okay to call you Stephen? Um, if you want to find out what people really think of Twitch, follow them on Twitter. And every time they post, read their comments. And you'll get an idea of what the community feel. How was your Christmas, Sinner? The bus? I love that clip. I actually haven't watched this video in a while. With the sound on. Wait, this is my old video. Isn't it? Which video is this? What is this? This is the old one. No, it's not. It's just the moments with the older clips. Oh, that was me when I was upset about Brad. It could be better. Yeah, you're right. My sister got home from hospital on the 24th. We went to hers to cook. Oh, nice. Aw, your new nephew. Oh, that's so sweet. I'm glad you had a good one. It's actually Robert, but Stephen works too, because it's part of my last name. I should change my username. Nah, you should have an alias, I think. I can call you Robert, though, if you prefer. How's Twitch great, though? Like, I suppose, like, with its, like, easy donation systems and, like, interactivity with, like, point systems and things. I suppose. Sorry, I missed what you said I should watch. That's rude. No, I was just saying, if you want to get an idea of what the community think about Twitch, you should read the comments on Twitter if they ever tweet anything. Their superb point system. Yeah, but I'm just a shit streamer and I don't use it. A new few. Sorry, I'm missing some comments because I'm eating. Please forgive me. I'm so sorry. I've probably missed a load of whatever you guys have said. Sorry. I keep looking down. Just eating. Right, if I've missed anything, just repost it for me, okay? I'm so sorry. And some of the stuff I did read, I just didn't read it out loud because I had a mouthful of cake. Yeah, small features and stuff. I don't think YouTube allows any of that stuff, do they? It's very windy outside. Yeah, if they ever tweet anything, go on Twitter and read what people say. Like, and you'll get an idea of how people feel about them. Usually it's not good. Did I save it? Guys, did I save it? Congrats on the 4-year anniversary of streaming. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. Crazy to think I've been doing it that long. Crazy. We started on a laptop. Now we're here. Can anyone remember if I saved? Is it just a Twitch profile on Twitter? Yeah. And if they tweet anything, you can read what people say, and it just sort of like gives you a bit of an idea. And it also just gives you an idea of what the company are like, you know. 4 years of Kitty, what the fuck? No, not yet. Okay, right, I'll save it then. Thank you for letting me know. That wouldn't have been fun, would it? I can't believe all this time behind us. I know. Where the hell has it gone? I'm old now. And here's to 4 more years. Woo! And many more. I remember when Kit used to be a happy girl, then I joined. Did he lie? Did he lie? I think it's how long, but it never works. Sinner. Kitty is 37. I was a wee baby when I first joined. Perfect. Thank you for the help and insight. Really appreciate it. No worries. If you do join the Discord, dude, like I have a rule. Obviously, I've been asking you questions, so please do not feel like I am attacking you in any way. But I have a rule that I ask people not to self-promote in my chat, only because like it's just sort of streamer etiquette. I mean, but that said, if you have genuine questions about like anything, we're happy to sort of give you like advice and things like we are now. Do you know what I mean? But I suppose it's just that balance of like because you can tell when someone's like just coming in trying to self-promote themselves. Do you know what I mean? And so I'm just saying that's something that I set up, but as I say, you are not self-promoting, and I know that. Yeah, no, see, the command doesn't work anymore, but if you hover over your own name, I think it tells you. You do this full time. I hope you don't mind me asking. I'd love to do it full time, but no, I actually have 2 other jobs, and then I considered this, and I do art commissions as well. So, and I consider those sort of similar. So, I do sort of 3 jobs. Jungle, stop! She'll get DMCA'd. Guys, you moved the chat too fast. I can't read everything. How dare you? Go on, let me scroll up. Shout out Betty. Oh, Pink Floyd. Totally agree. Thank you, you guys are awesome. Yeah, no worries. No, it's only because, you know, you get people like we've had, oh my gosh, we've had people come in, right, and say like, I'm starting my stream now, come watch me, and it's like, okay, I shouldn't be here. I can't use, oh no, I can use the crank, but then it breaks. Yeah, okay. Okay, yeah, no, but I need the spanner really anyway, so there's no point in doing that yet. Well, look what Ben is spamming. If you are starting out streaming, we have an artist who commissions emotes and etc. I mean, that's something, yeah, there's a world of emotes. Guys, show them the emotes if you have the emotes. So you can be an affiliate to a streamer, and if you're an affiliate to a streamer, no, if you're a subscriber to the streamer, you get access to their emotes. Yeah, spam those emotes, guys. And you can, if you're an artist yourself, you can make the emotes yourself, or you mission artists to make the emotes for you. Look at this beauty. Look at it. 3 days left, by the way. I'll need another gift sub, by the way. TY. You cheeky sod. Who gifted you that one? Was it a mistake? I feel like it was a mistake, right? I kind of want to keep these because I want to combine them with the red herbs I have in my. It's got you. No, I don't. I'm running out of government funds. I need to start streaming again then, Sip. Finish taxes, support this stream. It's very true. The Poolie literally funds this stream. Mistake gifted me like 3 times. She's a fucking queen. That's your own fault for hanging out by a red boom boom. Why are you sad? Because I killed the dogs. Red thigh barrel. Exactly. Right, this is where the game's going to get a little bit hazy for me. Hazy. Won't always remember stuff. Check the corpse. Alright, I'll do it on way out. Do it on way out. Don't worry. Right, so I remember the wire goals and some fuel and like some bits and pieces.
You're one of the survivors from the rescue team, right? I just ran into your teammate, Carlos.
How did a girl like you manage to survive?
Hey, I'm no civvy.
Hey, I'm no ordinary civvy. I'm a member of STARS.
Stars? You mean the RPD Special Force Team?
Hey, is someone wounded back there?
Yeah, me. Oh shit, I just slammed my glass down, sorry. Sorry to everyone involved.
Oh, this looks bad.
Oh, this looks
They're
bad.
coming. Get ready. Fire.
Sip, how does
Fire!
the Kitty Move into
Stay
YouTube campaign
together!
go in then?
Calm down. You're safe now.
Oh,
Everything
you're
is gonna be
die.
okay.
It's merely a flesh wound.
So, Jill, did you decide to help us out? It looks like we're the only ones who survived. We should work
Jill's
together.
staring directly at the camera and it's making me feel really uncomfortable.
No, we can't trust her.
Why?
Kitty
But
thinks so.
Sergeant, we need her help. Our
Can I
unit's
tag
down to
everyone?
you,
Not
me,
like
and
everyone,
Lieutenant
but tag
Mikhail.
every single
That's
person
it.
individually.
And Mikhail's hurt bad. If we don't cooperate,
you
we
need,
won't
like-
be walking away from this mission.
Well, you need their like individual answer and their like a sort of contract they will move over to YouTube.
Fine. Then let's go over
It's
our
merely a
plan.
flesh wound.
We're
So
moving to the
funny.
clock tower area, which is the designated landing zone for the extraction chopper. Once we get there
I
and
don't
give
know
the
why
signal,
my
the chopper
how
will
long
fly
command
in and
doesn't
pull
work
us
anymore.
out.
It's so upsetting. Actually upsets me.
That's a
Who
lot of
broke it?
ground to cover.
I bet it was
I don't
dim.
think we can make it on foot.
Oh, Sinner,
The
we were
main
writing our
problem we
names with our
have is that the
noses
landing
earlier.
zone
Do
is
you
cut
wanna
off
give it
from
a go?
here by the fire.
My dick game is too strong.
So we have no
Now
choice
you'll
but to use this
understand.
cable car to navigate through
Why
it.
did I say that?
Fortunately, we can also use it as a moving shield to get us through the worst areas.
That works for me. Good plan, sir.
Okay, people, let's get moving.
Jill, put this on.
Does this give me extra space in my badonkadonk? Yay. I know, but why did I say playing that? I don't know what happened. You what? You're a bit quiet compared to the game. Why didn't you guys let me know? I've turned myself up a bit. We were typing our names out of our noses. And seeing if we could do it. Most of Kitty's best moments are from DMC. To be honest, I fucking peaked when I was playing Devil May Cry, and then after that nothing ever was successful. I'm aware, everyone's aware, like everybody knows that. Like it's not a secret. That's not bad, Sinner. That's actually really close. They called me a madman. They did. Winger. Silly doggo, you can't jump this. You can try. If you want me to be. Hello X-Row, how are you? I only recommended the highest of quality stream material like Worms of 4. I need to wrap up. I'm going to put a little X. Tonight we are all writing our names with our noses. Are you able? Are you able? With the underscore and everything. You're going to have to split your nose in two. Shift and are next to each other. You reckon? You'll be able to do it then? I just love the idea of you guys are just fucking like headbutting your keyboards. And someone walks in, why are you doing it? Oh, the streamer said I should do it. Sorry. Streamer said I should. This is funny, the streamer said. Hi Mad Jury, how are you? Can you do it with the centre of your back though? Can you do it with your coccyx? Can you type your name with your coccyx? That's the question. Your hip bone, boys. Jesus, Kitty. Have a nice stream, thank you. My dick reaches A to Z. No, not your dick, your coccyx. Thank God you added the 6. I didn't hear it. Oh. Oh. This boy's fast. Deception was really hard there. What are you doing? Imagine kicking someone's head clean off, like, excuse me. There's a Japanese food place there. There is. That alley is the one that I always think of with the smallness. I have my little hoodie on. I've got my little, like, it's called a little, like, it's like basically a dressing gown. I've got a little hoodie on, boys. Cozy now. Cozy stream. Okay. Can you act a little bit more enthusiastic about what I'm doing? Please. Okay. You guys, we get a bit of hype ting, you know what I mean? Hype ting. I love that, look. Okay, okay, okay. Your dick is 4 yards. Got that happen. Since you don't have a cam, can you pretend it's Jill talking? Yeah, sure. I'm chill, and I'm moving, and I'm heading through this door, which is weird because why is there a door there? Are we inside in here? Like, is this like a? We're not though. It's the street. Like that door's weird, huh? Jill cosplay, but it's a voice cosplay. I'm Jill, double D, double die. I'm Jill, double die, double deal, double die. I have a blue house with a blue window. I have a girlfriend and she is so blue. I will check the corpses, Jungle. Sorry to insult your family. I will do it. I have a girlfriend and she is so blue. I'm blue. Double D, double die. Double D, double die. He is right. I should be doing it, but I'm just lazy. What the fuck's going on? Why is there more of these fuckers? I don't need them. Let's go back in here, I think. Gotta go. Have fun and a great day, everyone. Thanks for great convos and insight. You're very welcome. Hope to see you around soon. If you think Discord's a good bet, be free to join. Feel free to join. You'll be welcome with open arms. And thanks for hanging out for a bit. And for the follow as well. Yes, you did follow. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Bye bye. Jill, this song is not canon. True. The version is broken. Right, what's all this then? What the fuck's all this then? When is the next movie night? Well, are you guys gonna turn up? Misters, it's probably gonna be end of January, sort of. If you guys want to do another one. Jungle account 4. I acknowledge your song. See you, Benedict. Have a great one. Yeah, do, Stephen. Have a good one. Was there another one? I was not informed. Oh yes, Sinner. You're right. You wasn't informed. Sorry. Because I forget that you don't have Discord sometimes, dude. And we need to inform you over Twitch Whisper. My bad. That's shitty on me. Sorry, dude. We watched, The Thing. Mad Jury, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you very much. Ooh. How you doing, dude? The next movie is Tremors 3. I actually don't know what we could put on for the next movie. Why do these keep spawning? It's a fucking follow train immediately when you play Resident Evil. I know. It does tell me, doesn't it, that I should really be playing PlayStation games. This is why we do annual Resident Evil marathons. We've got to keep the numbers up, boys. I've got to find you guys fresh meat, you know? For the Discord. It's literally the only reason why I stream, because I need to, like, get you guys, like, friends to, like, troll and make, and like, have banter with. How you doing, Mad Jury? Do you like Resident Evil 3? You must do a Left 4 Dead 2 stream then. That was really weird. I think Twitch fucked up there. Oh my god, look at this boy. Stop running! Jill, get out! Organ donors. Game graphics looks nice. Is this a mod or a PC version? It's the HD seamless version of the game and it's being played on a Dolphin emulator. It looks gorgeous, huh? If you're not sure what it is, Google HD Seamless Resident Evil 3, and there's also a version for Resident Evil 2 as well. Reload and inventory. I would have if I'd counted my shots, but I did not. Because I suck. These zombies are so annoying. Like the way they burst through the door and just like ruin my day. Okay, I need some ammo. My voice made a funny sound there, went. You do the meme. What's the meme? Zombies line up in orderly fashion, please, for Queen Kitty. Line up! In front of me! Everyone's orange. Yeah, that was the meme, I suppose. The meme. Everyone's orange. Do you guys... Okay, the real ones here. Do you guys know why I actually said everyone's orange? Oh, I get it. You asked me, love Resident Evil. I fall in love when I play this PlayStation 1. I play 5 times, I guess, just see the other endings. This atmosphere is still awesome. Not... Yeah, I agree. That they couldn't recreate the atmosphere in the remake. Totally agree with you, dude. Because you saw our names as orange. Yes! That is why you are correct. Everybody on my screen's name was orange and I was going to take a screenshot and then some fucking... We don't know it was a kid, by the way. You guys started the canon law that it was a kid and then someone shouted down the fucking mic and scared me. I know who started the law. It was a kid. It was Ben. Oh, it electrocutes me. I didn't know this happened. I thought I could take it... Oh, shit. I should have, got the book. Oh, whoops. Black Lupe! I'm pink. I'm not an orange. I just thought it could be somehow... No, it was... It was a kid. He shouted down the mic really loud. Black Lupe! It's about Donald Trump. I actually predicted Donald Trump's presidency. Did you fight with Nemesis or still not at that part? We've seen Nemesis a couple of times, but he hasn't turned up in this hallway yet, no. In this area here, no, he hasn't turned up yet. He'll turn up soon, I think, because I'm going to go and do the spanner and the thing. Shut the fuck up. Beep. Beep. Nande! Nani kore? Oh. Raccoon milk. Kai. Have you run out of pistol, Anno? Yeah, I did. Okay. Everything's fine. I do. I also have a shotgun as well. I'll be fine. I just haven't got it with me. He'll be alright. It's all good. I do. I remember this gas station from Left 4 Dead 2. Me too. You did. You blew everybody up. I have a shotgun, but I don't use it. Would you rather get £1 million to play OG Resident Evil 2? Wait, what? Would you rather get £1 million or play OG Resident Evil 2 for 15 minutes? I think the answer's obvious. Like, what else am I going to play for 15 minutes? Gonna lurk for a bit. No worries, dude. Enjoy your lurk. HF chaps. I can't speak. HF chaps. HF. Have a good one. Enjoy your lurk. Thank you for choosing me to lurk.
Jill!
Oh my god, that's well scary.
Hey, the zombies are getting restless.
Why not both? True that, true that.
I know.
Yep.
I can hear them. What's going on?
Look, that can of stuff on the side there says shaft type. And that's what's on the door in Resident Evil 2.
Jill!
What's wrong?
They're coming! They must have sniffed us out. They know we're here.
Hey, calm down.
Any objections to my playing hero this time?
What are you doing?
Suicide. This is where it happened. Nothing in here. Literally nothing in here. BAC. It's soaked with machine oil, did that say? It is soaked with machine oil. What is that calendar of? I feel like it's something. Yeah. It's a BAC, right? Puzzles! She's lucky she doesn't have to pee. I used to think that about Lara Croft. The thing in the back was a lie. There was no powder then. On the table there was jungle. When life gives you oranges. Do you want to light them all up? I can't remember. No, I don't. No. Oh. Maybe that's nothing to do with it then. But I've lit them all up and... Oh, you want to light up only B, A and C. Okay, I've worked it out. We've got there... No? Oh. What? Why did that light up? Oh, the. So do I only want to light up B? I don't know. Oh, what the fuck was that? I don't even fucking know. What the fuck was that? What was that? What was that? What was that? What the fuck was that? I don't even know what the fuck. Right, I see jungle. Looks fun. Our unit up. You lit up. What? You lit up the letter, only that was lit up. Nani? I don't understand what you mean.
Carlos!
Run!
No!
Oh, was one of the letters on the bottom lit? Right, okay, got you.
Relax. I'm not dead yet.
Are you okay?
Got you. I didn't even notice that.
I'm fine. That hero stuff is harder than it looks.
Can we run? This is a petrol station. I did. What's the dollar real? I don't think you'd get away from it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't think you'd just throw yourself on the ground and you'd be like
Ouch,
surviving
my
that.
ears are ringing. We both should be deaf by now. Okay, I'm gonna scrounge up some equipment. There might not be any at our destination.
DeLorean. Oh. Thank you. I will hydrate with my little sip of drink. Thank you very much. Alright, I think this is where Nemesis comes. Maybe not. Sipu cup. Gas, gas, yes. Like, sip on gas. Dim. So, I've downloaded all of the files for Resident Evil 2 Seamless, and I can't work out where they need. So I've extracted them all, but I've obviously put them in the wrong place. Did you have any trouble with that? Right, what I would like to do is do the book thing and then save. This game's music is still nice. I'm gonna play this game again, I guess. It does, hearing the music and stuff does make you want to play it again. It's 2 minutes to midnight. Is it actually? If I just saw what you said to Jack Eddie. Count yourself. Pip's got to be in bed early. Pip's got things he needs to do. He's busy. His chest has been ripped and torn apart. Right, there's nothing down here, is there, I think? If you don't go down here. My legs are on my bed. You want to go to bed, Sip? Are you saying, Kitty, can you fucking finish? Because I've got no places to sleep. No and yes. You can go to bed if you want, Sip. I don't mind. Don't feel like you have to be here. Nobody has to be here. He doesn't need my permission either. I don't want to go to bed, but I want you to quit streaming. Literally just fucking quit forever, please. Can you just delete your account? Benny, could you write in the chat? No worries, Mad Jury, by the way. Google HD Themeless Resident Evil 3. And you should be able to find it. Thanks, Benny. Tip, I feel like you'd be the vomiting zombie. No worries. Can I get a treat? You can get a head pat. Oh, look at my big green hand. I do look like I'm looking around ready to kill someone there. I can't. I've got people next door, otherwise I would. Yeah, I better save it. I've done quite a bit, and I. And I. No. Up in toasted cheeks, yo. Huge. Is there any point of even equipping that gun? It just makes me feel badass. I've just gone the big circle. I shouldn't have gone this way. Oh well, it's happened now. What are you gonna do about it? Could have just gone the other way. Trying to sneak around. And you don't. Ah! What? Would you believe it if I said I'd never been to jail? Yeah. I was actually thinking the other day, Sip, yeah? We don't know a lot about you. Oh. Bugs are like, well, fuck it, we can't go down there, keep your face. No. She made a full rise. She's gonna ride it to the frame. Ah! I need to reset the room, I'm sorry. I'm not doing this on purpose. That's a lot of zombies, it was. Oh, we're going up and down again. I nearly did it again, oh my god, I was holding... It's because I'm holding the button. These are really hard to shoot. Like, and get like a satisfying boom boom. I feel dizzy. Oh no, I'm sorry. This is the bug part, Benny, in the remake. They made it a bug part for some reason. They were like, do you know what this game needs more of? Like a fucking nest of bugs. You know how many elevators I've operated. Hey Sayed, Sayed, how are you doing? Your favorite classic Resident Evil, yo. No won't turn. Oh, why does she keep doing it? What the fuck? She's only supposed to do it once. Like ghost. By the way, I don't know if I was here since the change. My name used to be Cowboy. Oh my god, it's Cowboy! Hi! No, I didn't know it was you. How are you? The clip is messed up. Indeed. Cowboy! Otherwise we would have been way more excited. Hi, how you doing? Welcome back, Privet. Hello. Doing pretty good, thank you. How about you? I'm good, thank you. How was your Christmas? How comes we had a name change? Jungle knows all too well about alt accounts. You can open the other door too, right? $15 to 25 volts, does that say? No, I wanted... Zero. We changed names. Merry Christmas. Oh, Ben. As for the name, I just kind of felt like I grew out of the cowboy thing. I first made the name when I was like 12 or something. Yo, big mood. We dabbled with the idea of getting rid of the toxic kitty. I need low numbers. So, what does it do to each? Right, red is 65 and blue is 45. My first name was Green Thing. Yo. What the hell was that noise now? Oh no, I should have gone and inspected the other room. Yeah! They're coming! They're coming! Ah! Ah! Increase the electricity! Ah! Imagine when you swap to YouTube next week, you can take any name you want. I already have a YouTube account. But I got this green thing surgically removed 4 years ago. Huge, huge power move that. Am I moving to YouTube? Literally, I would only move to YouTube if my viewers were able to come with me. If people didn't like YouTube, I wouldn't do it. I got a Magnum. I've got a big boy gun. It's time. Oh, look at the bodies. Magnum ice cream would be better. Shove it right down your boxes, Benny. I'll check the body. No, not them ones. He means like the ones that are part of the background. You can check them. Which is Matt, I'd watch you on YouTube too. I kind of wish everyone either swapped or just created a new better platform. Really? Are you in the Discord, dude, by the way? Because if I did swap to YouTube, I'd talk about it on there. Do you know what I mean? Like, so that people knew. Since there's no really good alternative for streaming, we stick with Twitch. It's true. They are sort of the monopoly of it, really. Because what is, does YouTube offer like an affiliate option or something? Or is it literally you have to be like, I'm dabbing sinner. You literally have to be like partnered on there to get any money from YouTube. Because I don't understand how that side of it works. It's like TT. And like, do you get emotes? Do you get all the fun stuff? Like TT? I thought I was, but I'm actually not sure. If you're not, you're more than welcome to get an invite thrown your way. Let Benny know. Right. If I'm remembering right, if we get the train working here, it's a boss fight with Nemesis like straight away. I can't. I think this is it. I think we go. You'd love an invite. Yay! No, something's missing. Cause no. Don't you have to combine that oil with something? Oh. Yes, it needs to be combined with something. So it's not yet. Okay, it's safe. We're not having a boss fight, guys. Calm down. Calm down. All of you. Goodness sake. Got way too excited there. Oh! did I always want to call you Cowboy now though? Did Sayed get a invite, by the way? We need the additive. Yes, we do. You are correct. I suppose it does look very half full, doesn't it? Oops! You did! Yay! Because I wouldn't move to YouTube without letting you guys know, do you know what I mean? But I need to find out what the... Because if you guys couldn't get, like, emotes and stuff, that's kind of sad, right? You can call me Cowboy, I know you're used to it. It's so hard. I will try. I will try. Right, okay, let's stop playing with the menu. Okay. You can't keep getting away with this. I feel like I want to take the lockpick with me. Just in case. I haven't unlocked a fucking obscure door. What is this? Let's go find out. Let's just go see what all the locked areas are. I've got a wrench. I do. I got a wrench. A wrench. Do I get a Five Guys tomorrow? Oh, don't say that. I feel upset because I want one. Bake him away, toys. Stay down. Oh, no. I know where that door... We're going the wrong way. Okay. I'm not even going to finish you because there's no need. Oh, actually, no, there is because I fight Nemesis here and you might get in my way. So you can take your suit and fuck off, mate. One bullet. Bake him away, toys. If it breathes, it's a thought. It's locked from the other side, right? Yeah. Get fuck off me, you fucking little bitch! Get your fucking bird beak off me! Do you hear me? Haha, it fell. It died. Why did it die? What happened? Died in my presence. Let's go back to the bug room. Should have gone the other way. You want a Five Guys, Benny? Fancy one. Dip, are you getting sleepy? Not really. That's good. That's good. Are you, you don't have to be anywhere tomorrow then. It's Sunday. I keep thinking it's Monday. Has anyone got anywhere they need to be tomorrow? Any plans? It's nickel high. Oh yeah, we need to make the hole do a big boom boom. I do, but later. Oh, okay. Sauna and shit, yeah. Right, do we save, you think? I think it's really cool that you guys are able to go to saunas. Guys, what do you think in chat? Are we saving? You need to always save. But what have we done? You're a whore. What have we done? When was the last time we saved? I need to save ammo instead. Nah, we spending it. I'm only using my handgun ammo, to be fair. I'm saving the, you know, the big boys. So we're saving that. Save 2 more times just in case. No. Imagine having only 4 ink ribbons. Imagine. I think I've only saved like 4 times, haven't I? 5? I haven't actually found a lot of ink ribbons, to be honest. I don't know where we're going. I should check the map. Where we're going, we don't need ink ribbons. Eat a leaf. Oh, yes. I remember now. No, that's a description of me, Sip. Benny, are you sleepy? That's the question. Is my Benny sleepy? Or is he Googling Five Guys now? Is he like, oh, I tell ya. I tell ya. And rotten flesh. Yes. I look and smell of coffee, cigarettes, old VHS tapes, and rotten. Aim at the... Oh my... The red barrels in this game can just... actually just fucking fuck off. They're just pointless. He already dropped out. Bravo 6 going dark. He might be already asleep. He thought of Five Guys and fell asleep. Oh, what a waste of my time. Let's just go, lads. My bum itched. Oh. Scratch it. Why is there so many of them? Books. Fire hose. Books, if you're from Stoke. Books. This is my book store. Books. Oh god, got it. We got it, boys. We did it. Still can handle the hose. Terrifying. Simply terrifying. Hose me, Jill. Hose me down, I am warm. Welcome to the Discord, cowboy. Disgusting. Stupid beast. Fucking touch me.
That's just a road accident waiting to happen.
I can't do anything. I'm literally gonna, oh, just kill me. Cheap deaths, them things. I said it earlier. It's like a stun lock. Those guys always creep me out. They're annoying, aren't they? Vile creature. Slurp. Like ladders and such. They were having a little sniff. No idea what she loves. Receiving the suck. Dying. Oh my god. Do you know what? I will never forgive Nintendo for putting the A button where the B button is on every other controller. I will literally never forgive them. Ever. What did I just load? Did I load the right one? True. I didn't. I will never forgive Nintendo. It is the worst decision they have ever made. He is too used to Animal Crossing. I don't know what they were thinking. And then she loads the wrong file. Hell yeah, I load the wrong file. What do you expect me to do? You expect me to be seamless of Resident Evil after playing it a million times? Is that what you think? Rip. Is that what you expect? I can't even do A and B. Ride an elevator for 2 hours. I mean, I can do that. That was actually also responsible because of the A and B thing. I kept trying to run. Called the Seamless mod. That's true. Did I scare you? Imagine if you didn't save. That's true actually, Sip. You did really well there. Then I should save. Who knew we were going to get stun locked? You know? You did me a solid. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Let's go back. Let's go back. Go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. I created this mod. You did. Imagine getting stun locked by an elevator. I don't need to imagine because it's part of my life every single day. Look at that little vent down by my feet. Like, that's actually scary, isn't it? And there's not even anything. It's just something atmospheric about it, you know? It's just a vent. Just a vent. It looks beautiful. I knew it would happen. Time flies like an arrow. Fruit flies like a banana. Pretty much. He as Valve in credits. Get fucking pooped on. I could have done the valves. I actually would like to make a Resident Evil, but like mod, but I make all the sounds. Oh, it's dogs now, rather than all those zombies. Do you see that? All this for this. The way the bugs walk, like come and have a go with spink your hard enough. Yeah. I might take a shotgun because I'm sick of them stun locking me. And then Jill tries it and dies. Oh look, I didn't pick up the... Actually, if I remember this part, it gets a little bit spicy anyway, so I think I should probably take my shotgun. I injected you with an anti-freezing peptide. We're gonna make some ammo soon. We are hoarding the gunpowder, you're right. I'm gonna save it because I want to make some I don't know actually. I guess some grenade launcher rounds if I can would be nice. Because once you do the train, that is the boss fight with Nemesis afterwards. I haven't had a chance to play it yet because I don't have enough room on my SD card, but Ben's been playing it and he really liked it. Ben, have you watched the new Belle Delphine video yet? I'm loving it. Oh, okay, Ben. Alright, mate. You know. Cheers, babe. What was... Could someone just tell me what the hell that AI jump was? Someone says this is over 9k game. Literally perfect timing. That was a setup from the beginning.
What did you do?
I had no choice. He was about to turn into a zombie.
It's like
It would have been a threat, so I eliminated
the
it.
confidence in it as well. It's like I'm
He
loving
was still
it.
conscious, wasn't he?
He
not
was
what it
as
looks
good as
like.
dead. And it took fewer bullets to kill him now
His
than it
wee-wee
would
is
have
out.
if
You
he
can
had
actually find him and
transformed.
he's alive, innit?
Not now, I'm busy.
What's going to be our code? Yeah. What tune? What is it? It's Adraville, right? That's ads. Adraville? Like this? Adraville, call it Adraville. Fucking speedrunner's dream that. It's not what it looks like. Password 123. I used to Twitch. I so used to Twitch she just instantly spells ads. That's true. I went straight to ads. Nikolai is examining the mercenary using his PC. That makes sense. That literally makes perfect sense. Like, I've never read a sentence that made more sense than that. No, we got the speedrunner's dream, didn't we, Sinner? Right, proper kicks off in a minute, lads. Great. %70 is Saf Sprint. I can't say that one. Saf Sprint. I hate this bit. It can just go wrong in like 2 seconds. Right, everyone calm down. Literally calm down. Calm down. In chat, calm down. I'm not even joking. Yo! Everyone calm down. Calm fucking down. Ah! Calm down. I said calm fucking down. They're all by the door. Oh, his head nearly went there. Uh-oh. The blinds are ruined. Absolutely. Calm down, love. I've seen this game speedrun over 100 times at least. Nice. This is not one of those times. The blinds are ruined. They are. Look at the valves. Still a new world record made unintentionally. Can't believe you're still going. Hi, Dim. You still on your game? Like a bad smell, I'm always here. A bed smell. Bed smell is the best smell. I know what I said. A bed smell? What the fuck even is? What the fuck is this even? Whoa! There's a baby! A triple! That was nasty. That went quite well. I'm gonna save it. Again. Because that went quite swimmingly. Wetty pillows. Bum sweat. Mod pass. You'll never recreate this, not even in your next Resident Evil marathon. But the thing is I knew this was going to happen. And I'm not taking any chances. You still on your, Call of Duty, Dim? I kind of want to try and fight him for the second drop. But then I won't have a lot of ammo for the fight, the forced fight. So maybe no. Wire, oil, and what was the other thing? Fuse. I tried Darkest Dungeon today and it confused me. Why? Your knife only. Yeah, I should do knife only and then I can save the ammo, huh? Should I load up the stuff? Because it's gonna be the fight, right? Lots of ailments on characters you've got to manage. Oh. I've seen some Darkest Dungeon gameplay and I didn't understand one bit. I don't know what's best. Your character can become alcoholic and get PTSD. That sounds like Lisa. Like, oh, you can take this stuff called joy, it will like give you like full health and stuff, and then it's like, oh, you're addicted. Basically.
Stars.
Came through that way. Thought he was going to be behind me.
Stars.
Oh my god. Did you get scared, Betty? I nearly had a heart attack. Why? You're not playing. Why did you nearly have a heart attack, little one? Have you ever played this? I was like, for fuck's sake, please, you pressed on an elevator 8 times. Oh, the door! Oh, because I aimed? Yeah. You haven't? Is it because the classics, the controls and stuff? Like, not interested? Just simply climb up. I didn't, Trevor's 3. I didn't have console for this back in the day. Now I know it's not Outbreak, so I don't care. Savage. Are you really good at Outbreak? Like, are you like tactical stuff from army comments and like running through and professional? Don't you like Resident Evil 1 Sip, you rumbling mums man? He likes the remake. I don't know if he likes the classic one. Oh, there you go, he answered. The remake. I played the classic for 5 minutes on my phone. On your phone? Sip, kitty speaks. Sip, kitty speaks for you. Stop trying. True. Tank controls were so bad I stopped. I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that. Kitty describes Sip's ideal looking woman. I actually don't know. This is what I was saying to myself the other day. We don't actually know a lot about Sip. He purposely keeps things like close to his chest. I probably should have saved here. This was silly, really, because now if I die, I'm going to have to do that big long run again. I mean, it's not that long. It's fine. I don't know what his idea. I think she'd be short. Because she'd have to be shorter than him.
Stars.
Whether he'd like a skinny girl or a thick girl, I actually don't know. Fucking oof. This is the... I thought I was gonna have the worm fight. Watch Kitty describe herself. No, I'm not your perfect type. I already know that. I belong to Benny. So I'm literally no one else's perfect type. She has to be fucking short. Short, like fucking I don't know what the best cereal is. I don't actually eat a lot of cereal. Percent of the game, Nesquik. We also have different cereal than anyone else in the universe. Other than Nesquik. Finnish cereal is like rations. I tried Nesquik again a year ago, it wasn't that special. Way too pricey for what it is. Yeah, I don't like chocolatey cereal as well. Hello, Papa. What the f- PT eats fucking Weetabix for cinnamon. I did actually used to eat a lot of Weetabix. I actually eat healthy cereal if I eat cereal, because otherwise, like, what's the point? Otherwise, you're just eating sugar for breakfast, and it's like, don't do that. No, I'll just eat some chocolate. They're the cheapest. Charge me more. You're supposed to have a healthy, well
It
balanced
looks like we're ready to
breakfast.
go. Here, take this.
I don't have any health, great.
Okay. Nikolai
Yours.
won't be joining us.
I understand.
Okay, let's go.
I'll operate the cable car. Let's go.
Ow.
It's looking good.
After the train, there's a forced Nemesis fight, so I'm hoping that I was hoping not to have to heal, but it's happened. I'm probably gonna die, unfortunately.
Mikhail!
Mikhail! I remember if they give you a chance to save though before you get the Nemesis fight. I hope so.
Mikhail!
Neme.
Jill! Get out of the cable car, now!
Mikhail, wait, don't!
Get out of here! Hurry!
Pocket rings. Yo. Sonic.
Just a little closer.
He didn't even think about Jill and Carlos's safety. He just fucking pulled the pin on a grenade. Let's snap. Oh look, the
No,
brakes are
the
out.
brakes are out.
It's like, would you jump out the window or use the emergency brake? Like in that situation. I'm gonna fucking launch myself out of the window. I mean, in real life, what would you do? Would you just jump out the window or use the emergency brake? This reminds me of Final Fantasy VII. The train. Good job reading it out loud. Do you want to punch in the face? Do you? Do you actually want to punch in the face? Do you want to punch in the face? I'd jump. So this is the infamous clock tower section that was cut from Resident Evil 3 remake. For some reason. Which is it is a shame. Oh, go away. Oh my god. Yeah, you're really, really fun and balanced. Yeah, it's great going against the crows. They're really fun because you can't shoot them. Fun times. Yeah, please. Would I rather get punched in the face or use the emergency brake? Question. Pro case. What do blue herbs do? They heal poison. Has there been a poison thing? I don't know if the bugs can poison you. I don't know why there was so much poison shit, to be honest. Because we don't go back there now and there was a shit ton of them. I wish I was into point and click games because I would have liked to have played the Clock Tower series. Just like toilet seat. There's poison in this game. No. I'm actually going to call it there, lads. I'll probably... What day is it tomorrow? I might finish this tomorrow. I didn't actually think I was going to get this far because I didn't know I remembered this game. I'm probably going to finish it tomorrow. And to answer the question earlier, no, I'm not really known some stuff and how to do things mostly, but I'm not that good at making my way through everything. What? Nanny? So if you save with ribbons every time you load, do you have to put them in the box? Yes, you do. And sometimes you forget and you have an ink ribbon with you and you're like, yes, you do. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. Thanks for watching, everybody. Had a couple of follows tonight. Thank you. Oh, Sinner hosted me, but I didn't see it. Thank you for the host, Sinner. I'm sorry I didn't say anything. Stephen, thank you for the follow, and Mad Jury, thank you for the follow. I don't know if any of you are still here. Benny, Jungle, Sip, Cowboy, Sinner, Steak, Dim. Thanks for having a chat with me. I appreciate it. I think GG very fun. Did you enjoy it? What do you think's better, the Resident Evil 3 remake or this one? Did I say Benny? Did I say Benny? Why are you acting like I didn't say Benny? Benny, thank you very much for modding and being here, you little angel. No SD gang. No stream voice. Neither. I did say you. I did. Thank you, Jungle. I did say you. Oh, big stretches. I did. I did. Oh. You said Betty is obligated to fuck him. No, I didn't. I literally said thank you for all being here and chatting. I swear I said your name around sips. Thank you for being here, everybody. Appreciate it. Yeah, what do you think, guys? Shall I finish? Shall I finish game tomorrow? Can we finish it? Finish now. Noon tomorrow sounds good. Okay. Yeah, we can do tomorrow. There you go. I fixed the chat finally. More kitty streams. Yes, more kitty streams. I agree. Reverse Resident Evil marathon start from 7. Yo. I think we should play more Resident Evil on this channel, to be honest. We don't play it enough. Reverse Resident Evil marathon, but you don't play any of them. Sounds like a plan. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a good one. And enjoy your evening, whatever you get up to. Sleep if you need to sleep. Eat if you need to eat. Drink if you need to drink. Take care of yourselves. I'll speak tomorrow then. Dawn. Bye bye.
Paradise in your